I'm Fatima, a passionate girl from a beautiful country, Afghanistan. Well, I was checking just my messages that I found out a great Italian friend of me has sent me a great poem by the great Persian mystic Jalaluddin Rumi. Well, let me read to you. Even if you don't have faith, choose to travel within yourself, like a ruby mine. Be open to the influence of the sun. Oh man, travel from yourself to yourself. Then from such a journey, the earth becomes purest gold. Wow, this is so beautiful. Well, actually, I wanted to read it because it's so beautiful. Like, even if you cannot, even if you don't have the budget, even if you don't have the possibility to go from one country to country, you can start traveling inside yourself. Well, let me tell you a little bit more about myself. I was born in one of the most outlying and mountainous provinces of Afghanistan called Ghor province. When I was 7 years old, I used to be a shepherd, looking after sheep and cows. While being a shepherd, I have explored plenty of towering flat-top mountains, green hills, grassland natures, waterfalls, and of course I have talked about them a lot to my sheep and cows. Well, so from my childhood I was so connected to the beauty of nature and to whatever God has created. And then when I was 10 years old, we moved to Herat, which is the third largest cities of Afghanistan. In Herat, I found the chance to go to school and then start university. In university, I started to do a research on attractions or historical monuments of Afghanistan, mainly Herat. As I started to do research, I found out that Afghanistan is so beautiful and it has so many things, I mean positive things, to be offered to the world. But oppositely, I'm sure whenever you hear about Afghanistan, the only picture that comes into your mind, that is the picture of terror, mines, explosion, killing, and totally war, which I didn't like, that media only reflected the negative side. So for the first time, I thought of reflecting on the beautiful places of Afghanistan. I mean, Afghanistan had so many beautiful places to be offered to the world, beautiful culture, richness in history, and of course, like kind and beautiful people too. And it was not all about negative things. So the smallest thing I could start with to reflect Afghanistan or about Afghanistan to the world, that was the only social media I had, and it was a Facebook account. So I joined like an English group, and of course, as a second speaker of English language, I also wanted to improve my English. So as I was doing my research, as I was finding so many new things about Afghanistan, every day I was also writing a post on that English group that I joined. So, like, interestingly, there were a lot of people who were commenting on my posts and sharing my posts, and I got like so many positive comments. So I was enjoying reading those positive comments about Afghanistan. And as I was motivated, I mean, as they like commented more, as they reacted more, I got to be more motivated on reflecting about Afghanistan. And one day, just two travelers from Ukraine, they have messaged me, "Hi Fatima, we are just amazed by your posts. We are coming to Afghanistan, and of course we want to visit your city, Herat, and if you have the energy and the time, just show us your city." And for me it was of course a pleasure. For the first time, I mean, I knew it was only like 2 days, but the important thing was I was supposed to show my city and positive things about my country to two people who are coming from different part of the world. And of course I could learn from them about their culture, they could learn from me, and we could explore together, like in reality, not only on Facebook. They came to Herat, and I've showed the city for 2 days to them, and they liked everything about it. They liked the city, the historical places, the culture, the people, the food, and everything about Herat. And just after 2 days, they went back, and when I think it was like 1 week later that Untamed Border, which is a UK company that they organize group tours to Afghanistan, they contacted me that, our friends who you have guided them for those 2 days, they talked very positively about you, about Herat, and about your knowledge about Herat, and we are interested to hire you as a tour guide. And next time they came to Herat and asked me to guide a group of 5 people, and I did so. And then 1 week later they contacted me that you are hired as a tour guide and be ready for your next guest. So that was an inspiring journey that I started to explore my city, my country, with different people from all around the world. And it was like such a therapy for me, and at the same time for the people who were coming to Afghanistan. I told you this because I want to tell you that I'm so passionate about travel, about tourism, and about anything else. Well, beside all the challenges that I have had in Afghanistan as a woman who was leading tours in Herat, but I was also enjoying that and showing my country from a positive side, of course, from perspective of a woman to the world. And I was like just flying high, achieving my dreams. And of course, beside being a tour guide, I was doing so many other activities. But unfortunately, it came one day that Afghanistan was no more like my place to live my free life and to do whatever I like to do and to follow my dreams. So I had to leave my country, and I came to the beautiful country of Italy. Well, when I came to Italy, the very first days, I was not very good mentally, and I really couldn't think of doing anything. But later on, I started to travel in some beautiful cities of Italy, like getting these cheap regional trains and exploring some of the cities. I became again the Fatima that I was in Afghanistan, interested in traveling. And besides, I have met so many travelers from all around the world who they were passionate, and their life were all about traveling, and they also inspired me to travel and to explore this world. So having some influencer friends and having some YouTuber friends inspired me to create my own YouTube channel. And as I told you, I always like to reflect on positive things. Why not should I start here in Italy to reflect the beautiful things to the people all around the world. Well, that's why I decided to create a YouTube channel. I know I am not a professional traveler, I know I am not a professional YouTuber, or I'm even not an influencer. But the good thing is, I have some influencer friends, I have some YouTuber friends. They really inspire me to do so. And that's why I decided to create my YouTube channel. So I created my YouTube channel a few months ago, but I started university, and starting my university, especially the first semester, was so tough for me, and I was a full-time student and I needed to focus on more on my studies. So I really couldn't travel a lot, and I didn't have the time to create some contents because I needed to focus on my lessons and adapt to new education system here in Italy. And of course, I was supposed to study in a different language, which was hard for me. So I just finished my first semester and I have more time. So I decided to continue my activities on YouTube. Although I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I'm sure by time people will support me as they did in Afghanistan. So after this, I want to create a video each week, and I hope you enjoy seeing Italy from the lens of not my professional camera, but a phone and a GoPro which was gifted by my friend. I hope you support me, and I would love to continue besides being a full-time student. I also offer virtual tours once in a month or twice in a month. As I love Afghanistan, I never stopped reflecting positively on my country. But beside that, I would love to show, of course, Italy. I am here, the country is super beautiful. And why not? Why not show you the beauty of Italy? I'm sure you love to see the country. Thank you so much. I wish you support me. Please subscribe to my channel, press the bell, so as I upload my videos, you get to know about my new videos. And wait for my next video.